A Rochester nonprofit is working to educate people with disabilities on how to engage with law enforcement officers during emergency situations. KIMT News 3's Brandon Cote is joining us live now from PossAbilities in Rochester, where the organization partnered with the Olmsted County Sheriff's Office earlier today for a special skills class. So, Brandon, why is this the topic that they're focusing on today?
So, Cami, based off the feedback PossAbilities is receiving from the adults and children with disabilities, they're hearing from them. They are learning that these people are wanting to live more independently, and so that's why they chose this topic for tonight. So, earlier this evening, the PossAbilities held a class right inside here, and I spoke with basically about everyone who attended this event, and many of them tell me that it can be really nerve-wracking to approach and walk up to a law enforcement person and ask for help. That's why PossAbilities asked deputies from Olmsted County to come out today. The Sheriff's Office ran practice scenarios of how to approach someone from law enforcement. Deputies taught everyone 4 key things people should first say when talking to an officer in a 911 emergency. They say share your name, your birthday, where you live, and who they can call to help, like a parent. Now, I spoke with Daniel Khaleesi and his family. Daniel, who has autism, says learning these tools and practicing talking to real-life deputies eases his anxiety of interacting with law enforcement.
I can get nervous quite easily sometimes. So just in case of the event, I have to talk to officers in some way that involves the law. I like to know how to communicate without getting super nervous, doing anything that's threatening.
The deputies also tried to ease the anxiety of the people attending this class today by letting them know that they go through training to interact with people with disabilities. So, for example, one thing they point out is that if a deputy thinks they're talking to someone who's on the autism spectrum, they'll try to actually talk with them shoulder to shoulder and look at the same direction, so they're avoiding eye contact. This allows the person to feel more comfortable talking to the deputy and allows them to disclose essential information. Live in Rochester, Brandon Cote, KIMT News 3.
All right, Brandon, some nice tips that we could all use. Thank you so much. PossAbilities hosts classes like this twice a month. Olmsted County Public Health is teaching the next class on April 25th about general hygiene practices.